Hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Card Kit of the Month video. In order for me to send you this card kit right to your Canadian mailbox, all you have to do is enter this host code when you're shopping with me. It's that easy. There's more information about this card kit and my loyalty rewards at my blog, sunstampin.com. Before we get started, I wanted to mention that each active member of my team also receives card kits of the month for just being on the team. So if you're a customer of mine and think you may miss out on this customer perk by signing up for the starter kit, don't worry. Actually, team members get treated like VIPs by me and get quite a few additional perks. If you've been thinking about joining up for the best deal Stampin' Up can offer, like a continuing 20% discount, purchasing products before they're released to the public, and access to a whole lot of free inspiration, please consider joining my team. I will leave a link in the description box below that leads to a page where I can answer all of your questions, and I want to share with you that it is truly an amazing gift to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I am blessed with the most amazing team of kind-hearted, talented Canadian demonstrators. I would love for you to become one of us and experience the joy that we all share for this company and the craft. Hello friends, here we are with the card kit of the month for February 2023. I have here crumb cake ink and a crumb cake card base, and then I have two colorways. So these flowers, the flower images that I am using, are from a stamp set called Sentimental Park, I believe, and it's one of those mega suites that has this particular one has the images and the dies, and then there's another stamp set that goes along with a punch, and they all coordinate with papers, and I'm using it right now because myself and a friend of mine, Lisa Harden from Boise, Idaho, she and I have partnered up with to do a lovely online retreat, which I gotta say is phenomenal. So happy to work with this young lady in the United States of America. She's extremely competent and extremely nice and generous, FYI. So anyway, one of the things that I notice when I'm working with a stamp set and die, or like the Sentimental Park, when you like something and you create with it, you just can't stop creating with it. And so that's what I found here for the card kit. But of course, you don't have to use those. You don't have to purchase it in order to make this card kit. If you have a floral background or an image background, please go right ahead and use that. So as you can see, I've put dimensional adhesive on the strips that are above the card kit, or the cards themselves, and these pattern papers come from it's a celebration item. So it's $120 celebration item. So if you purchase $120, you can get this huge paper pack for free. It's probably my favorite paper pack. First of all, it's plentiful, and secondly, it's got a lot of fun colors to it. It reminds me kind of Eastery, and it also kind of has a 70s nod to it. So I'm placing these on the card just very lightly because I want to be able to play a little bit with the placement. So I'm just placing it down, trying not to adhere anything too tightly. As you can see, I want equal spacing between that plaid and that fun polka dot pattern. It is probably, like one of my favorite papers right now. Look at that fun color. Oh my gosh, I cannot be more happy about this particular paper, the flowers and the brightness, and it's just what we need right when we're in the middle of winter. I don't know about you guys, but it was quite cold over the weekend, this last weekend. The weekend of the lake house event, which was last Sunday, my car wouldn't start. I only have a 7-year-old car, but the battery, apparently the charge was going on it. I ended up having to get a new battery today, actually. Can you imagine? It cost me $375 to put in a new battery. I am not joking. That's how much prices have gone up. You can't just go to Canadian Tire and buy a battery anymore, let me tell you. Everything's all computerized, and you're going to mess something up if you do that. Anyway, not to talk about my woes here. This is Calypso Coral, and I stamped the thanks sentiment on I believe this is Pale Papaya. Didn't want Calypso Coral. I felt that this was softer for the sentiment. And you can see that is my Stampin' Scrub cloth thing. I clean up, it's just quick changes. Because I'm using the same sentiment, and that was Coastal Cabana. So these two colors are actually in the designer series paper called Dandy Designs. And if you have, like I said, $120 in your order, you are able to get the paper. It's a massive paper pad. It's seriously like an inch thick, 12 by 12 too. So those are my cards for today. This is the stamp set that I used, and I will leave you now. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.